The Curse of Greed. In a small village, 4 friends, Anwar, Jamal, Farid, and Kamran, lived in poverty. Despite working tirelessly, they could never escape their hardships. One day, an old wise man visited the village. Seeing their struggles, he blessed them and advised, "Go to a place called Gulpur. There, you will find great wealth that will change your lives. But beware, do not be greedy. Take only what you need and return home, for greed is a terrible curse." The 4 friends listened carefully and set out on their journey. The road was long, and they entertained themselves with stories as they walked. After a month of travel, they finally reached Gulpur, where they found a copper mine. A sign at the entrance read, "Take as many copper coins as you need and leave." Anwar turned to his friends and said, "This is enough for me. I will take these coins and return home." Jamal, Farid, and Kamran laughed and replied, "This is just a copper mine. There must be a silver mine ahead. Be patient." But Anwar refused, took his share of copper coins, and headed back home. The remaining 3 continued their journey in search of greater riches. The silver mine. The road became more difficult. Their food ran out, and exhaustion began to take over. After several days of hardship, they finally reached a silver mine. A sign read, "Take as many silver coins as you need and leave." Jamal, exhausted, turned to his friends and said, "I am too tired. This silver is enough for me. I will take my share and go back." Farid and Kamran, however, urged him, "Have a little patience. There must be a gold mine ahead." But Jamal chose to stay. He gathered silver coins and left, while Farid and Kamran continued their search for more wealth. The gold mine. Farid and Kamran walked for days, dreaming of the wealth they would soon find. They imagined themselves as kings of the land, ruling with their golden riches. Finally, they reached a gold mine, where dazzling gold coins lay in heaps. A sign read, "Take as much gold as you need and leave." Farid sighed in relief and said, "This is all I need. I am taking my share of gold and returning home." Kamran, however, shook his head. "Gold is not enough for me. There must be diamonds ahead. I will continue my journey." Farid tried to warn him, "Do not be foolish. No matter how much you take, by the time you reach home, much of it will be lost or spent along the way." But Kamran refused to listen. Farid left with his gold, while Kamran went further in search of diamonds. The diamond mine and the curse. After a long and exhausting journey, Kamran finally reached a diamond mine. There, he saw a man sitting on the ground with an iron chain wrapped around his neck, screaming in despair. When the man saw Kamran, he laughed and said, "Another fool has arrived. The next victim of greed." Before Kamran could react, the iron chain unwrapped itself from the man's neck and flew toward Kamran, locking around his throat. Kamran, terrified, turned to the man, who smiled and said, "I was just like you. I had everything, but my greed brought me here. Now, I am free, and you are the prisoner. You will remain here until another greedy soul takes your place." The man walked away, leaving Kamran behind. Desperate, Kamran ran aimlessly through the mine, trying to escape, but he had lost his way. His clothes tore, his body became covered in wounds, and he screamed for help, but there was no one to hear him. The lesson. Meanwhile, Anwar, Jamal, and Farid returned home, each with their modest wealth. They used their riches wisely, helping their village prosper. But Kamran was never seen again. Even today, he remains trapped in the diamond mine, waiting for another greedy traveler to take his place.